This will be the one to serve. 9-10. Reyes had to go after that ball, but no problem, says Malaluan.
Beautiful for that kill.
Tough angle, but found the opening.
Easier for her to get those kills.
Kita niya lahat from her view kasi ang laki niya. She's so tall. And assist is blocked.
Deflection from that top wall.
Look at this defensive block brought to you by AIA, formerly PLM Life.
He wants a good ending, kaya hindi niya talaga na nirisk yung paghahabol ng Lasal there.
These coaches remember everything, don't they?
Yeah, they
and
do.
new players too.
Yes, they do.
One-on-one. Back to Lasal. Malaluan on the left pin. Hangs! And a dink ball! Malaluan! 4-0 run there.
Well, Malaluan really just finding the right spot. I mean, it was a high ball.
Detail, yeah. And he minces no words. And he is really looking for the system.
Yes.
And just the organization, medyo magulo at kalat, sabi niya.
You're correct.
Oh! And that escapes Banjalin Sub, instantly responding.
Took a block here by Malaluan. Vanji almost getting that.
Where will Reyes go? Back set. Oh, and now Natura showing off her defense. Nike, stopped by Canino. Malaluan with a tip. Oh, great blocking. The defensive block brought to you by AIA. Rethink healthy with AIA.
That defense has been solid so far.
Lead down to 3. What do you think that timeout was like for Lasal, IL?
No, I mean for Lasal, it was a chance for them to regroup and find their momentum, and right now that did well for them.
Di mo na alam kung kailan dadating eh.
That's right.
Oh! What happened there, Denise? It was off time?
I think it was off time for that running hit.
So that's just proof. It's not the easiest play either, no?
Yep, you need to have that.
When that brick ball happened at their last game, that joke at training translated. Angel later on said, wala, impulse lang. Kasi sabi ni coach, kapag ganon, itala ko lang sa zone 1. Kaya pinalo ko.
Adamson and FEU, both tough assignments.
Both crucial as well.
Yes. It all starts today, of course. And they're looking for a win. Morty unable to put it away. Nicole sends it to the other side. And Alleiah Malaluan, who actually had 16 points in their first meeting in the first round.
Oh, yeah.
Her
First individual award. I'm also happy for her.
Amy Pevito, yeah. Oh, and 3 straight points by De La Salle University. Coach Sherwin thinking the rest of the gang are happy about this 3-0 run. The lead is down to 5.
DLSU has to match right now, and there's a good combination attack picked up by Alinsug there. Good rebound for LaSalle. They set up again. And this is the kind of thing that LaSalle really has to come up with. Malaluan going, making sure that Hardio's okay.
Yep.
Swipe, pick up. 4-1.
And that is, it's not whether you feel like putting in the work, but whether or not you do it regardless. And that quote perfectly reflects Cassie's mindset in today's match, that no matter the pressures and challenges she faces, she remains driven and resilient. Her dedication is a testament to perseverance, a reminder to keep pushing forward, to keep on shining, and to keep...
Monares goes to De Leon. Tolentino, combination play. That is wide. 5-point lead.
And late ko na nga na-realize that she did play as an opposite hitter for Alas Pilipinas, and she even won an award. So that can be one of the options of Coach Ramil in certain rotations.
Block point for the Lady Spikers.
Block point for...
And I think that has been the theme. Talked about how Coach Ramil took it as a teaching opportunity. Let's see if LaSalle can convert. Will they get it? And Alleiah Malaluan, it has been the money play down the line for Alleiah Malaluan, winning this first set 25-21. We'll take a quick break and we'll talk more about it after this.
Test of mental resilience for Ateneo. They keep showing up, but at this point they badly need a win.
Good attack, but an even better save by Canino.
Dig from De Guzman.
Minor again, using her smarts, but look at De Leon. One more time for Minor, but that bounce. Man, Malaluan just timed that perfectly. Fourth set win. That's a good serve. Here comes Malaluan. Picked up by Pepito. USD will go Jurado with a dink. Like at De Leon with a cover. Canino from back row. Pepito, easy. Poyos. Oh! Malaluan with the offensive block. With the help of Amy Provido. And DLSU's not done yet. And on the block, reading Angge Poyos really well. Still set point.
As she serves for LaSalle. That goes through. Olango with the help of the net. Reyes picks it up. Malaluan. And Isula unable to save.
A great hustle there by Isulan.
And play continues. Malaluan again. And this time it goes down.
Talked about a while ago by May Reyes and how she has performed really well para kay Coach Tina Salak. That is inside for Alleiah Malaluan, and that puts LaSalle at set point.
From the short cross-court hits to those down-the-line shots. Look at that, right on the line.
More UAP related naman yung babanggitin ko mamaya. 6-2 is our score. Alinsug, dug by Provido with a smile. Malaluan on the counter-attack. Hardio with the up. Belen sends it over. Reyes reverses. It's very tight. Wow. Oh, what an angle!
That angle that she just did.
She even loved it. The reaction after the Hyundai move of the set. Move of the game.
Has got the dynasty for LaSalle.
I was gonna say, kung ngayon lang kayo nagbukas ng mga TV nyo, opo, si Sherwin Meneses po. Ay, coach na rin dito sa UAP. Nagbabalik. A new coach facing Norman Miguel for the NU Bulldogs. As we take a look at that. Straight across the court. Nice.
And you safe at number 1. Nike returned by the blocking of DLSU.
She is a #1 spiker and a #1 in serve. She is a 5th best digger, the 3rd best receiver in the league.
One of her best statistical seasons so far.
Brumanayel, just to give a quick update on Cassie Carvalho, according to the team physical therapist, she suffered an ankle sprain. But right now, she is currently being attended to. So we're looking to see her back on the court anytime soon. But for now, all we can do is hope for the best. But when I asked Cassie how she's feeling, she just nodded a thumbs up. She told me na kaya ko. Now that's it from courtside. Back to you, Brumanayel.
Comfortable lead so far for DLSU. Another sharp serve. Misreceive. Nicole sending it to the slide. Great save by Zamudio. Chance ball DLSU. This time Reyes to Alleiah Malaluan.
Alleiah Malaluan.
Malaluan being the veteran here. She has a lot of experience already in the UAP.
Oh! Another chance here for LaSalle. Del Castillo missed the mark there. Malaluan, as we speak, now going cut shot, showing that she is quite the versatile player.
These were the attacks that we didn't see against NU.
And as we saw there, not without errors for both squads, mostly for LaSalle happening in the service line. But really, this is the last chance for Ateneo. If they're going to go down, they want to go down fighting. I mean, we have to admit, let's be real, this is a tough... Malaluan going cross court. Very familiar. One of her favorites, that shot. One more time there. The first team hit from her in this game.
Unfortunately, a bit disappointed on that free ball given by Del Castillo, leading to that UP point.
That one saved by De Leon. Aboneta once more. Laput puts it up. Same play to Del Castillo. Chance for the Lady Spikers. Reyes goes to Malaluan on the connection and target locked. That is our Duncan spike of the set, brought to you by Duncan. Pasalubong.
Back inside the big dome, FEU holding on to this slim lead of 1. Malaluan, that's inside for Alleiah, and she ties the game up at 8-all.
Did it right in the middle, so Bella would really be ready for that.
Good first ball there. That's a great spot. Another dink by Malaluan. Right behind the blockers.
Jump set, the Mata being that decoy in that sequence.
Oh, cross court, this time coming from Alleiah Malaluan.
Good serve by Faye. Good set there, and Laput finds the line. On a 2-0 run, cut the lead down to 1. Ilonggo on tap. Malaluan. Strikes. Look at that gallop, that little hop.
Oh, yeah.
Bang.
And that's where she gets the power and the risk action, putting more...
They target Canino. Malaluan, slowed down by the blockers. Chance ball, Lasal. The toss to Alleiah. Once again, Reyes. Solid dig. Cepada. Straight to the other side. Big chance for UE. Zamudio will try. Nice rebound by Bangayan. Kai Cepada naman. Alleiah. Oh, finds a way.
LaSalle now with a 4-point advantage. Running attack. Malaluan with a stop. And she will go up for the hit, going cross-court this time. Just when you thought she was getting ready for her usual down the line, she switches up.
Malaluan showing some variety here. And she knew that Adamson also adjusted.
Yeah.
It was Sagaysay blocking the
Ateneo wants at this point if they want to extend the match.
Ooh. Good cover by Provido there. Malaluan again, just playing smart. And, you know, back to your point, perfect casa service line.
True.
Good stop by Abu. Ilonggo sending it over. Malaluan going cross court. Inside at the lines judge. Really her favorite.
Alleiah Malaluan, but with a lot of heat on that hit. A great angle from her.
Galing umiwas sa blocker.
Blocker in front of her.
Malaluan! Wow!
Recognizing that the blockers were a bit late for that hit of hers.
She quickly getting just a touch on her attack, and that is talking about NU.
Good pick up there by De Leon. Malaluan did not waste the effort. That's saved by Laika.
With that down the line attack, she had a clear way, no block for NU.
For her routine to serve. Canino digging that one. Chance ball. Faye. Easy take there. Malaluan. What an angle. She loves that angle, by the way, when she gets the right set and she gets into her hop.
Yep.
She only played 1 set in that first encounter. Pepito and Poyos in a collision. And the 3-point lead restored.
Right now, UE trying to get closer here, just down by 3. Ecalia will toss it up for Kai. De Leon dives. Pump set, Laput, improv. Cepada, tough angle. Canino with a put up. Alleiah. That's a specialty for Alleiah Malaluan.
Tough serve. That's a good up by Arroyo. Pasha again. Picked up by Canino. Again. Malaluan delivers. Let's see if she can add to her 7 points. Malaluan, and she goes long, and that's good. Malaluan already, and she has been playing spectacular in the back also. We've seen a lot of saves from Alleiah Malaluan.
A lot of good defensive.
Tolentino back to Malaluan. Off the rebound. Nobody can save that this time.
Alleiah Malaluan.
Defense. Malaluan going on top of the blockers, taking advantage of Faye Sagaysay on the front row.
8 points for the...
Straight back to UE. Bump set, Cepada approaches. Cepada one more time. They will counter with Alleiah Malaluan.
That is the same point of attack for Alleiah Malaluan, just of Ekalia.
Alleiah Malaluan now with 5 points in the game.
Good first ball by De Leon. Malaluan!
Clean hit there from Malaluan.
And just when they needed the most.
Nogales slow. Nicole straight to the other side. Reyes will hit. Nicole will set. Malaluan will hit. And Malaluan will score. That one scraped the net. Nogales sent back. Zamudio approaches. Malaluan attempts. Now they will counter with Van Pangayan. Malaluan naman. And that's out of bounds as Patrice is ready for a report for us. Patrice, number 2 in digging, number 7 in receives. Malaluan. Point number 21 for LaSalle after that timeout.
So can't make the same mistake that they had in set number 2. Again, UE has been getting a lot of good touches on defense, not just up front but also at the back.
Off speed, Malaluan from the back row.
Kung pwede lang ata laruan ni Ekalia lahat ng positions, gagawin niya na. From opposite hitter to center to middle.
From the back, Kai. Del Castillo, a high bump set. Malaluan, improv. Canino with the up. Malaluan challenging the double block. From the middle, Balingit. Ordiales, still not there. Casey again. Malaluan, can she end this? Oh, another IQ play.
She's that type of player. Hahanapin at hahanapin niya kung saan walang nakapwesto na defender.
And subscribe now. Now back to you, Chiki and Ayel.
Oh, we definitely did not forget the output of Jehan Chuatico in that last game. Parang nagpakilala siya eh.
Right, you want to minimize unforced errors, both sides.
And Laput again is the go-to. This time, Macanque successful on defense. Cheers Batalio sending it over. Malaluan from the other side. And that was Batalio going up for the block.
Right. Or what you call it, a tres.
Yes.
Na set. Because it's been working for them. But now she's in the back row, so we're going to see what UE will do.
Great for defense there by Reyes. Nicole. Bangayan. Reyes sets again. Hindi na nahabol ni Alger Reyes.
Misreceived. DLSU looking to pull away here.
This is endgame na for LaSalle here.
This is the angle here.
Oh,
Look at that.
nakita mo?
Swerving.
If you have Angel Canina in the front row, you have to stop her from the net.
Eh, talaga nakakahilo na for.
She's working as a middle.
Turns out all that time off for FEU was really put to good use.
Yep.
Malaluan from the right pin. Makanga couldn't handle that, and that's the point.
Let's take a look at that one more time. Really, an angle.
Returned stronger from every injury, proving she never lost the fire. For Erin, it's the quiet trust she built, not loud but felt when the pressure starts to rise. And for the rest of the NU Lady Bulldogs, this is...
Alinso continues to serve here. Malaluan going down the line, and that is going to be a point for LaSalle.
Attack in the middle.
Angel handling that ball very well. Malaluan gets a hit out.
With Ayala Sonero giving you this second round matchup between the rivals Ateneo and LaSalle. Malaluan just playing it smart.
This time it was an awkward set for her. Great decision for her to go for that placement shot, pushing.
Of DLSU, 15-10 for NU.
It could be what they need. So, syempre, they're reading each other.
What a dig. Malaluan with a swipe. You get what you...
And you mentioned the blocking of LaSalle, or the lack thereof. We're also looking for some activation of the middles. Still no participation. And Malaluan will sneak one in. A much needed point for DLSU.
Tough love really built their character and showed them grit.
Right. Na dating hindi mo pwedeng kausapin.
Oo, si Mel Gohe. Pero nag-hi ako kanina kay Coach Ramil. Pinansin niya. I think twice siya nang ginawa yan off the block ni Jazz there. Simple and easy for her.
Malaluan going down the line. Again, classic Alleiah Malaluan.
And what a year by Shavana Lapot. You cannot take away what she's done this year. All right, let's go to Denise Tubig.
Boom and Pauline, as we approach this third set that could now be a decider for the NU Lady Bulldogs, this game too feels heavier than the scoreboard. During the huddle earlier, the eagerness, the focus, the grit were felt as they shout point by point, walang hihinto.
And still a 2-point lead though for DLSU. Malaluan, and we also mentioned how Malaluan's contribution to the game are key.
Provido serving. Jazz setting up Itang. That's too low. Back to Malaluan. And Malaluan scores.
And again, off speed, just so smart. Malaluan, you know, she minsan niya gusto bumagsak yung bola doon talaga.
A great ball control here coming from LaSalle, but at this point, Ateneo.
Malaluan. Almost by Chotico, but that was a tough one. Malaluan just showing better.
Adjustment deal of dealing with injuries and learning how to play smarter moving forward.
And Alleiah Malaluan is also one of those players na alam kung paano niya gagamitin yung power niya.
Lead down to 2 for DLSU. Malaluan picked up by Alinsug now, showing off her defense. Same play. This time Malaluan was there. And there you go. We talked about Malaluan before the technical timeout, and she's getting a showing in Alleiah Malaluan. The Duncan spike of the set brought to you by Duncan. Pasalubong ng bahay.
And just being, you know, incidental about her game. She's looking like she's looking for the ball. Cetaphil fast serve. Sensitive skin needs 15 essential ceramides. Face the game with a healthy, hydrated skin. Cetaphil for everyone's sensitive skin.
Nice hard serve.
They continue to go to Canino. Todd. But nobody taking that second ball.
Finally, Malaluan here making a point for LaSalle coming in off the bench. No timing.
Good first ball. Reyes looking for Malaluan. Oh, and she will get the touch. That is a check ball. Three setters really coming in and out. There's Jules Tolentino, of course,
The
for Agas
start
also.
of the season.
Oh, a tough one. And that is a very Alleiah Malaluan.
Not the strongest of hits, but just quick enough to beat the defense of Ateneo and LaSalle.
Karil Miranda as her center.
Oh, wow.
But with the help of the net, Alleiah Malaluan with another ace score.
We're back with you on our live and exclusive coverage of the UAP Season 87 Women's Volleyball Tournament.
And for them. But for Coach JPU, that this is the start for the team to apply what they learned so far and to continue learning for the remaining games and prepare for the next season. And in today's game, Coach Yude wants them to learn to be strategic and to play with intention.
Not just for her performance, but for how far she's come. After enduring mental exhaustion and setbacks that shook her confidence, she changed her mindset. It wasn't about getting her moment anymore. It was about helping the team this season. Even coming off the bench, Jules has found a new purpose. What once broke her, losing her starting spot, now fuels her. She said before it used to be one of my heartbreaks. But
Angel receiving. Cross court. That's the Alleiah Malaluan angle.
Was on the front row attackers of LaSalle.
And so dangerous coming from the back row because she's much tougher to defend against. Oh, good option also to go with Amy Provido, but that's good defense by Ateneo. Ooh, another chance here for LaSalle. Malaluan at same spot. Kind of down the line, not really. Parang alam niyang hindi niya masisiksik doon near the baseline, but another clean hit from Lapot this game.
And a block by Malaluan. As we check out this defensive block brought to you by AIA. Rethink healthy with AIA. Check that. That was Lilay Del Castillo with the
fearless on offense.
Tied at 16 all. Reyes goes to Malaluan off the block. And a quick answer for LaSalle.
Three players are in double digits already for the Lady Spikers. Savannah Lapot is leading.
We're still watching NU versus DLSU, 16-11 in the third set. National U ahead. Malaluan gets back the point she lost earlier. Look at that.
Above that block. And that's a service ace for Alleiah Malaluan. Alinsug.
Because legends start here. Now back to the panel.
Last couple of games, there's no point holding back, Ella. LaSalle and then UP. As Malaluan continues to score right now, she has 5 points.
Oh, a variety of attacks coming from her. Cross court down the line this time. Off the hands of Sagaysay.
High pressure indeed. What a serve, loaded. Morales will try again. The set for Malaluan. 2 straight points by DLSU, and UP will call timeout.
Give more open blocks to their wing attackers. But before that, they need a good first ball to be able to execute because LaSalle really strong serves. Malaluan getting another ace here. A floater coming from her.
Ateneo has not looked better. They are even at 7 now. Malaluan, soft touch, almost. Pasha just hesitated there. She was on to Alleiah Malaluan.
This is our 6th deadlock of the game. Malaluan gets another one.
Hard to tell from our angle. Shavana easily takes that ball. Malaluan off the combination play, gets it off the hit out. Morty, Doug. Malaluan gets the point.
From LaSalle.
Right.
Reyes is the starting setter today. And that is a beautiful down-the-line attack by Alleiah Malaluan.
Everyone here, keeping everyone involved. Malaluan with a down-the-line attack. So much space for her.
Back row attack, De Guzman. Picked up by Canino. Here comes Malaluan. De Guzman tried, couldn't keep the ball in play.
Going well for them. The defense from Canino. Good set coming from Reyes and Malaluan, taking advantage of the late block of Sulit.
Sticking here with LaSalle in set number 1. Reyes goes to Malaluan, and Alleiah has been providing the points as of late.
Malaluan has been going to that down-the-line hit since earlier.
Even as the game increased its speed in the Philippine level and the college level, Coach Ramil was always the type that, no, we slow down that ball. We slow down that first pass.
Even if other people are doing, Coach Ramil has always looked to his system.